Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Land Water Conservation Committee for the award. And I will show you a little bit about our farm. This is a picture, one of the pictures of the farm we bought. My wife and I bought about 300 acres back in the 60s. We're in the northwest corner of Kern County, town of Virgin. And I said we had 300 acres. If we flatten it out, I think probably get close to 400. That's truly most of our farming. But we pay taxes on 300. Yeah. Just some shots of the farm here, and then we'll get into some of the details of what forestry that we do. This is just an old pump house that was on the farm that we turned into a playhouse. This is a shot of many trails on the farm that we have. Have about 5 to 6 miles of trails that are negotiable with a ranger or four-wheeler or by walking. Another picture from our garden. That's a pagoda made from a barn that blew down in the June 1998 storm. So I saved some of the bees and built a pagoda for our permanent perennial bog garden. And just recycling wood. We're big into recycling. There's a picture along the road. I got 2 pictures. That's a picture of myself on the left with a big burl in a red oak tree that I've been looking at for 50 years and waiting for somebody to come by and not so red. But there's a number of burls on the trees if you watch for them, and they are saleable. On the right is a picture of again a picture of a farm across the valleys of Wisconsin Woodland. I don't believe our members of Wisconsin Woodland Owners Association, and also members of the Walnut Council. And that's a sign of the Walnut Council. This is another picture of a farm. This is a nice picture of this past January that my daughter took. You can notice the trees. There's the walnut in the foreground on the left. Since we bought the farm, I have created a chore to plant Norway spruce as accent trees to give the farm some beauty. During the winter time, we don't do much for timber, but we do add a lot of beauty year round, especially in the ditches. The farm is basically a valley farm, cropland in the valley, and the hillsides are all wood. I did run cattle for the first 20 years, cow-calf operation, but then we got out of that. And the steep hillsides were surrounded by a few host walnut trees, big walnut trees. And some of those trees are still there. I did harvest a number of them. But they were feeder trees to the squirrels who replanted my pastures. And so I have about 50 acres of walnut trees. And they're 20 and 25, some of them are 30 years old. And you see some good. One of the things my wife's ahead of me here. One of the things we do on the farm is do outreach activities. I mentioned Wisconsin Woodland Owners Association. We've sponsored a number of field days for them. But we do have the 3rd graders from Aquinas Catholic Schools in La Crosse come out every May for a forestry day. And so we go, there's the Wisconsin Woodland. We just have a table there set up. But that's near the dooryard. The other picture was from the kids. This was a couple years ago. When we do the Aquinas, the 3rd grade students, as an outreach thing, Christine, thank her, and Nick come out and help us for a walk through the woods. It's about a mile walk, and you'll see some pictures along the way. But this is just the introductory. Then we talk about trees, how to identify trees. I do label all the trees. My grandson here, Nolan, helps me put markers by all the trees so they can start to identify what trees look like, what makes them different, the bark, the limbing. Christine helps with that. And then also, so we break the group up into two groups. Whatever groups up. This is way back in the back of the valley. I had a big cottonwood that was interfering with the growth of the good trees. So I girdled that tree had about a 7-foot, 8-foot diameter. Turned out it was hollow inside, so I put a roof on it and called it the soul house. So that's the end of it. That's the end of the walk through the woods. We start off at 10 o'clock and get down about 12, and we take a circle path. This is a non-repeating path. And where they end up is on a trail that's way above a log cabin that I restored, actually moved and restored. And on the logging trail, I said, man, that's where we're going to have lunch. So this is the end of the walk. So this is where they run about as fast as they can down to a cabin for their lunches. And it's fun because most of them run so fast to get ahead of themselves, you know what I mean? Overloaded. So that's part of the outreach. In addition to the outreach, part of the outreach, we invite the lacrosse beekeepers. We've got some friends in the lacrosse beekeepers group come out. We also have a wood carver that comes out. And so it has something to do with ecology and what we do with the woods. And this shows some views of the 3 stations that are set up by the beekeepers, showing how the hives go together. And another one has a window display of live bees with the queen bee. And another one is the third one is a tasting station of all different types of honey, whether it's dark honey, light honey, clover, alfalfa. And kids really find that interesting. And we have a picnic lunch by the little cabin. And that kind of ends the day for them. And then today for us, go ahead and thank you very much for the award. And the next couple slides will wrap it up to another one. One of the things you leave, when you get as old as I am, or we are, you start thinking about what you're going to leave behind. And so it is the farm. We have 4 children and 8 grandchildren, and these are 3 of the grandchildren running around. I did mention that we have 200 acres that out of 300 acres are in forest tax law. So the forest tax law allows you to have 20% of the land open. So this is a little bit of an open land. These are the 8 grandchildren, and as I was reminded here at the dinner, we are truly in the logging business because our grandchildren do log rolling. And they're really good at it. They go anywhere and all over the state. And
yep.
the 3 girls, 1, 2, 3, and Maria, those 4 girls, and Lola, all do log rolling. And they're pretty good. Better than Linda's really good.
Lynn was the state champion for 9-year-olds. Yeah.
No, it is.
And that picture there was taken in front of that same troll house that I showed before. But now here's if you're looking at the walnut tree, you notice maybe some of you are smart enough not to look at the kids, look at the trees in the background. That's what I look at. Nice straight sticks. That's what you want. Straight sticks. Okay? And that's Farm as a Legacy. Next picture. The land. My thing here is, why would you want to go to Germany or Bavaria? Just stay in Vernon County. Look at it. You have to drive all, you don't have to go all the way to Germany, Switzerland.
Yep.
It's right in Vernon County.
Yep.
Take time to look at it. And here's one of the trees on the farm. This is one of my king trees. And you don't see the bottom 8 feet of it because we had to take a picture of it standing on it. So that's the legacy there. Nice tree, huh? Would you like to have a few of those? Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Austin, so much for sharing your family, your work, and your legacy with us, and your advice on straight sticks. That's very useful.